Hello. Welcome. How you guys doing? Today, I want to give my opinion on what I think the status of Honkai Star Rail is. This is a gacha game. It's in nature. Every month, couple of months, you see two new characters. You go pull for them. You can get lucky. You can, just lose a 50-50. That's not what I want to talk about because gacha is gacha. It's in every game. There are games who, you know, really free to play friendly when it comes to like giving a lot of pulls and all that. And it is Honkai. We get insane amount of pulls in the game. You can at least like save for one character to guarantee, and the game really gives almost full pity if you just play everything in each version. So that's not what I want to talk about in this video. What I want to talk about is this game has become, like, for me, a complete game. Like, when I go to the travel log, right, there is this new simulated universe, right? It's infinite content, right? Trying to, like, try different characters, build your tree, just like there's a lot of things to do just from one mode, right? Not considering the other stuff that they add, like the the apocalyptic shadow. And now, I mean, previously we had the chaos and pure fiction. Now you have this end game too. So it's not overwhelming when it comes to like end game player, because when you get to end game and you finish everything, you want to find something to do, and it is this game. It's high quality. It's um I'm I'm just making this video just to say endgame with Honkai Star Rail is very satisfying. We've been getting like new stuff every version, which is crazy to consider. Like, usually gacha games, they don't really, make anything like crazy every, like, I would say gacha games usually have something new like every 6 months, probably, right? Something like Genshin, they never had anything new since game release. But other games, they do like tend to add new stuff like every now and then when it comes to like anniversaries, maybe New Year celebration, something like that. But here, this is not even the anniversary, and this feels like the best version this game ever had. Every version feels like the best version the game ever had. It's crazy. I don't want to feel like I'm just kissing their ass and just making this video, which I kind of feel like I'm doing, but honestly, content in this game is just something that I never felt I'm getting bored of, because I always have something to do. Either it's simulated universe, the reset for Memory of Chaos, Pure Fiction, and now Apocalyptic. What is it called again? Apocalyptic Shadow. This mode, I'm not gonna lie, it just feels like it's the easiest one of them, and seems the hardest at the same time, because the boss is like so much tanky compared to like, Memory of Chaos and Pure Fiction. But I didn't really struggle beating it, even though I did, like, for example, the hardest difficulty I won, I think, by 4. But I just did it on auto, and I just didn't really felt like, I was struggling. And I used old characters. I used the Bibitur Lune, one of the other ones I used Seele. That's one thing too I want to talk about, where old characters, ignore my Firefly, she doesn't have relics, okay? Sorry, not yet. She's not built. Old characters like Seele, say Jing Yuang, the oldest two characters, they're still doing great. Like, my Jing Yuang in the new mode was really doing well, even though the boss is like considered like a single target boss. But he was doing fine, right? And Bibitur Lune, who really requires a lot of investment, especially with having like Sparkle, you can use him without Sparkle, you can use it just Bronya, right? Even Firefly. People say if you don't have Ruame, don't use Spark, don't use Firefly. That's not true. If you really like know how to play the game, just pick the Trailblazer, just take Asta, and you have Gallagher, who's already free. You can use all these characters without it. Like, Firefly for me is just the most free-to-play character in the game. You can just take the character and just go destroy everything with the bare minimum. I used let me see if I can show my memory of chaos clear. Let's see. I don't think I can. Can I? But what I went to say. Oh yeah, there it is. I used Firefly because the relic. That's one thing too. I used Firefly on Musketeer set. I don't have a break set yet. I didn't pre-farm. I don't usually pre-farm. I usually just take the bare minimum. Most of my relics are crafted. I don't really farm gear in the game. The most thing I'm focused on is to max the traces. As you can see, almost all my characters have the traces maxed out. Firefly will be maxed out soon, but I just mainly like to max out all of them because that really, you know, feels like the character is complete and feels like I'm appreciating the character that I'm using. So yeah, I mean, Trailblazer really maxed too, but you know, not now. But yeah, that's one thing I wanted to share with you guys. The game doesn't feel more to me like a gacha anymore. It feels like an actual game, and that's one thing to bring at the end of the year, which is the Game Awards. You know, we got Dr. Ratio, a free limited character, just by winning the best mobile game, I think. I don't think Star Rail should be. Thank you for subscribing, whoever. But I feel like Star Rail should not be included in a mobile game anymore. I think this is a complete game. Should like this game for me, I'm satisfied playing it. I don't feel like I need to try something else, but with what they have right now, with the content that they deliver, I feel like it doesn't belong in the mobile category anymore. It should be considered as an actual AAA game at least. Even AAA game don't even have that much of support and love from the devs that Honkai Star Rail have. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video. Let me know what you think. You like the game, you hate the game. I completely understand. Turn-based games are not for everyone. People would love Genshin, you'd love Wuthering Waves, any, you know, open world type of game. I completely understand that. Back in the day, I would hate playing a turn-based game. It's just a matter of time and like whether you like something or not, and yeah, I completely understand that. So yeah, let me know your opinion about the game. Yeah, that's it. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe and bye.